Alrighty guys, good evening. How's everyone doing today? Welcome. It's Friday. Let's see, Source James, congrats on first. Let's give you some points here. Water bottle. Kaizen, welcome in. How are you? And Adrian, did you change your name? Is everyone changing their name these days? I didn't realize this was the new trend. Changing your names. Alright. We have some summons to do today. Ryumiya, welcome in. How are you doing today? We just started. No, my name's still the same. I appreciate that. Alright. We will be attempting to summon for Nerþus on the Mythic Banner today. I gotta update my alts. Hold on. So what's up? Are you in for Mario Party? Because we're gonna try that out later for the first time. Let's see here. This is the last time I've been here. I had how many Felixes? I think you said you had 12. Yes? Doing good. Okay. I'm ashamed about doing something in a game. Had to look up a walkthrough to learn how to get an ability. There's nothing wrong with that. Do what you gotta do. Nothing wrong with a little walkthrough. Yeah, getting ready for Mario Party? Nice. Yeah, I bought Mario Party Superstars. So I have that. I got the sniffles too. They'll go away soon. Usually. I feel like I had more at the time. Why? How many do you have now? Can't keep count. Well, how much does it know the difference in? Hey Actuaris, welcome in. How are you doing today? Can we get a shout out for the Actuaris, please? Which Fire Emblem is that on your T-shirt? I don't know who's the fastest one. I'm playing through Ori. I suck at it, but it's so good. I know. Oh, yeah. I know you like that game. There's nothing wrong with a walkthrough. I'll tell you. So like my first time ever playing a Zelda game, like for real. So I played like a little bit, not a lot, a little bit of Majora's Mask. I only got up to like just past getting out of Clock Town. And I was like, okay, I like this game. So when I returned that game to Blockbuster, I convinced my parents to buy me Ocarina of Time, which is the main one on the N64 everyone was talking about. So I convinced them to get me that. I didn't know what I was doing. It's my first like real Zelda game that I'm actually like intending to play through and beat. I didn't know what to do. So I think actually after I got past, I don't even know if I got very far before I started be like, okay, well, I need help. So I went online onto GameFAQs and I pulled up walkthroughs for that. I mean, yeah, nowadays I can get through it. Actually, no, the next Zelda game I played, which one was it? It's probably Wind Waker. Unless maybe it was, no, I think it was Wind Waker because I remember it being a console game. I remember thinking like, oh, another Zelda game. I'm probably going to need a walkthrough. But the thing is, I got Zelda, the Wind Waker at launch. There were no walkthroughs available. So I was like, all right, well, I guess we're just playing. Maybe one will show up online. And some started to pop up, but I kept getting ahead of them. So I was like, all right, well, I guess we'll just beat this game on our own. My job cut me off tons of hours. I mean, weren't you thinking of getting like looking for other jobs anyway? For a month? I'm screwed. I mean, you were thinking about looking at other jobs anyway, right? Thank you for the shout out, Kaizen. According to Faye, the fastest characters are Bernadetta, Carla, Tana, and Yuri. What about in-game? Who are the fastest characters in each Fire Emblem game, guys? Should we look this up? Sorry, I keep delaying tons of stuff. Delaying what? Wait, what are we delaying? Oh, an Ingrid. There you go. I got Nerthus on my very last time in. Well, I mean, assuming you're going for Nerthus, or Nerthus. Yeah, Nerthus. Going for Nerthus and just one of them. Presumably, it would be your last summon, regardless of if it's like 50 orbs or 500 orbs or 5,000 orbs. Because, like, you get them and then you stop. But congrats on the Nerthus, Boshak. How you doing today? Dash is only accessible through a side area, so I looked up where it is and how to get it. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Unless that earlier got surpassed in speed so quickly. I mean, speed keeps, like, I mean, we always keep hearing about how speed is important in FEH, but the thing is with speed, it keeps going higher and higher. So, 10 days left to Zelda. It's like 14 days. 2 weeks from today, literally. Like, I literally just picked up the OLED Switch. It's in my car right now. Try 5 million orbs. How much money is that? Keep delaying from buying the things I wanted to buy. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. No rush. Like, I don't even have them all yet. Like, the plushie arrived at Tenso today, but it still has to get here from Tenso, which will probably be maybe like another week or so. So, at least. Fastest character in each main on the Fire Emblem is entirely dependent on RNG. Well, like, okay, well, look at caps. Like, who has the highest cap in each game? Like, I somehow have a fast Alfred in my current engage run. Super job. Thank you for the hydrate, Boshak. You have 5 plus 10. Why? Post screenshots in FEH in the FEH channel in Discord or in the build showcase. Are they all different? So go to mine next week. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, chat. Anyone else get Nerthus? Nerthus? Sorry, the emphasis is on the Thus. Nerthus. I'm now homeless. Well, that's because you keep spending money on orbs. I'm gonna make a complaint about the cut hours. Caps on my class and not units. And in Fates, you can make the caps larger. Because it's ridiculous. Mother's Day is coming. Yes, that is too. That one's in 16 days. Notes. Redeem first. That's not how it works, Actuarist. So they count by home. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, I just saw an Instagram reel. I don't know if it's accurate, but they're like, do you know how much money you need to make to be in the top 1%, but not of the US, but whole world? Which, if you think about it, that number's going to be much lower, right? And they're like, the number's 32,000. And I'm like, what? But then keep in mind that number doesn't factor in like cost of living in different places in the world. Like here, yeah, you could be making 32,000, but you're not going to be living particularly well anywhere in the US, really. Whereas in other countries, yeah, you could be making 32,000 and be like super rich. But Felix, your thoughts on the Disney Wish movie trailer? I haven't seen the Wish trailer. I literally, all the ads I've been seeing right now are for the live action Little Mermaid. I'm looking forward to it overall. Little Mermaid. Hang on, what happened here? Oh, never mind. I'm looking forward to Little Mermaid, but so I have an issue with one line she sings in Part of Your World, because if you ever watch like the behind the scenes stuff for the original recording sessions of Part of Your World with Jodie Benson and then the lyricist Howard Ashman before he died, there's a moment where he's telling Jodie how to sing the line, "What would I give if I could live out of these waters?" And he's talking about how it's like, obviously it's like a monologue. She's singing to herself in that little kind of like cavern, and he talks a lot about, like, you know, being intense, but it's a quiet intensity, not like a singing out to the world or anything, because like no one's there. But it's more like a quiet intensity, like you're singing just like, rather than just singing "What would I give?" It's more like, "What would I give if I could live?" Right? And in the live action one, she's just belting out. It's like, who's she singing to? And that's my issue with that one. But overall, I am looking forward to the movie. They're coming off Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and now Sundays and Saturdays. Now 5 hours. For real, what am I gonna do with that? I mean, have you asked why? Tell me to find somewhere else. I mean, I thought you said you were looking for jobs elsewhere. Felix wouldn't want you on the streets. You can send a link for the Wish trailer. Oh yeah, I'll post it in Discord. I think we have a movie channel in Discord, and I'll be able to pull it up there. Ursula, best baddie villain in the Princess Disney movies. Ursula, I mean, we should do a villain tier list. Do you think Felix will come back? I need more orbs for him. Felix will come back. He's general pool. I'm sure he'll be on some focus banners. So, Stop Entertainment, the idea of giving Disney live action remakes a chance. The only good one was Maleficent, and that wasn't a remake. It was a complete reimagining where it was basically the fairy tale story of a survivor. I mean, I think they're fine. I just think, I think a lot of people make this point. Instead of remaking the movies that are already good, why not remake the movies that were like, that had a lot of potential, but just weren't as good? Like, give us a remake of Black Cauldron, because that should have been amazing. Instead, it's like the black sheep of the entire Disney canon. Give us a live-action remake of the Black Cauldron. Another answer, the final lame excuse to keep me from leaving, unless they don't care. I mean, it's corporate America. Like, no one cares. You're always a number, so always never try and put, you know, a company before yourself. Post the trailer on Discord. Thank you, Boshak. I appreciate that. So I'll be able to give that a watch. Yeah, Wish is one from Disney Animation Studios, and they're actually one of the companies or studios that I actually go to theaters to watch their movies. This is gonna be on a lot of banners. The kitty ads, he has premium fodder. The Lilo and Stitch live action. Yeah, that one's coming. Better be good. Hey Drolo, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're gonna be summoning for Nerþus here. Cause yeah, anytime there's a mythic, although at this point, anytime there's a legendary, I should try and at least get one. That's a lot of orbs though. Thank you. Good, and me? I'm doing okay. I was a little tired today. The previous night I got a lot of sleep after that concert. Last night I didn't get as much. Oh, okay, I didn't get as much compared to the previous nights. But if you think about it, last night it was actually fairly average for me. But I was super tired. So, you know, Stitch is going to be live action? Yes it is. They're all basically the worst versions of the originals, often removing literally all the good parts. Like with Mulan, just making it more realistic while also turning chi into Jedi powers and having people run on walls and back up kick arrows with precision accuracy. I mean, again, I don't mind the ideas of like these live action remakes. I just wish rather than change and try and reimagine the ones that are already good, you know, maybe try with the ones that weren't as good that you could probably improve on, you know? Mulan, worst live action movie ever. I like that one. Is it better than the original? No. But I like that one. Alright. Shall we summon? Oh, you know what we should do first? Hold on. Let's do the mythic battle first. And then we'll summon. Oh, did I not finish Shez? Oh, I finished Abyssal. Alright. Nerþus, God of the Land. Thank you for the posture check. Same here, but the only one I liked was Jungle Book. I didn't finish Jungle Book, and I haven't watched Aladdin yet. If you're going to make a movie, make it not a stain on the original's legacy, do something different with it like Maleficent did. Or just give us Black Cauldron. Have you guys ever seen Black Cauldron? It's not great. It's not as awful as you probably think it is based on how much Disney like either advertises it or makes it the last movie to come to Blu-ray. You know? Actually, is it even on Blu-ray yet? Like 10 years ago, I was like, why is the movie not on Blu-ray yet? I don't even know if it's on Blu-ray yet.
Where?
But like, it's not awful, but it's not as good as like it could have been. Like the source material is really good. Hold on, Nerþus. All creatures that live upon the land are precious to me, and that includes you and your kind. Next 5-star, going after Shez. Got a somewhat free Gongloat. Yeah, so the 3 on this banner I don't have are Nerþus, Gongloat, and Arvel. I have everyone else. I didn't know if I had Deirdre, but I do have Deirdre. So my Camilla now has Arcane Downfall. For the Fire Emblem anime, what would you like to see be adapted? I mean, they already did a Fire Emblem anime, which was Mystery of the Emblem. What would I like to see adapted? I mean, they're not going to do it, but Genealogy of the Holy War. But, I mean, I don't know. Do you think Tellius would be good as an anime? Straight up considered to be propaganda. Yeah, but they're trying to make it more realistic, and obviously there's a lot of things that, you know, you can do in animation that aren't as realistic. Alright, let's see what happens here.
Very well. Naturally.
The new one that's rumored?
Yes.
There's no new one that's rumored.
If I must. No. If you're certain.
Alright, this is the lowest difficulty. We just end them let them kill themselves here. Yeah, there's nothing in the
As you wish. Power blooms in me. Why?
Power blooms.
My will is firm. Fine. Naturally, if you're certain. Where?
It's going to be under Netflix. No, Nintendo's not going to put anything on Netflix.
My will is firm.
Yeah, Nintendo's not going to put anything on Netflix. Yeah, their current movie deal is with Universal Studios and their studios. So if it was on any streaming service, it would be on Peacock, which they're not going to put Fire Emblem on Peacock. It's not going to happen. Alright, now we're on actual levels here. I think this is, what, 30?
Fine. Very
Fine.
well. Power blooms in me. Yes. My will is firm. Naturally. If I must. No. Where? If you're certain. Fine. Power blooms in me. As you wish.
Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Big Mouth? What's Big Mouth? Mean for anime, not any animated stuff? Yeah, yeah, any Nintendo property isn't coming there. So Nintendo, yeah, they're not making anything Fire Emblem for Netflix. Finally, thank God. There's something Nintendo adjacent coming to Netflix. The Pokemon stop motion thing. That's because so Nintendo shares the rights to Pokemon, but they don't own enough of Pokemon to control like anything outside of the games. So that's up to the Pokemon company. So Nintendo is they don't have enough say in that to change anything. So it's up to the Pokemon company. I feel like Netflix would be a great choice. Yeah, but Nintendo's not gonna put anything on Netflix. Is the show responsible for most things wrong with animation in recent years? Netflix show that shows teenagers. Ah, okay.
You need pruning.
Yeah, I don't have Netflix, so I'm not familiar with any shows on there.
Where? Very well. My will is firm. Naturally.
Oh, hey. Gale Force is kicking in now, guys.
If you're certain. Power blooms in me. If I must. Why?
What? She Gale Force and hit Lucia twice. That's not fair. And Netflix rot. It's more like they'll team up with Crunchyroll to work on nothing. Again, their production, their production deal contract. I don't know. Is with Universal Studios, so anything streaming wise would be on Peacock. Bring back Blockbuster, screw Netflix. Alright, we're gonna have to lure them out and tackle them.
As you wish. Yes. Very well. Naturally. Where?
They're not moving.
My will is firm. No. Naturally.
Ooh.
If you're certain. Power blooms in me. Fine. As you wish. Naturally. Very well. Yes. If you're certain. My will is firm. Where?
Alright, we're moving. We're moving. Shoot.
Naturally.
Hold on.
Why? Power blooms in me. Naturally. If I must. Where?
Oh, it's not a thing I can fly over. Shoot. Okay.
My will is firm. Fine. If I must. Power blooms in me. As you wish. Naturally. Very well. No. Yes. My will is firm. Where? Power blooms in me. If you're certain.
There we go. Inside Job is so good. Wait, what's Inside Job?
My will is firm.
Put on Peacock because they have no affiliation with anime, at least for now. Yeah, so again, there's nothing in the works. Like, any rumors you're hearing is just wishful thinking from fans that just want to make things up just to tell themselves something's happening. Hang on. Alright, let's see.
As you wish. No. Very well. My will is firm. If you're certain. If I must.
It's not confirmed. It's not confirmed. It's just not existing.
Naturally. As you wish. Fine. Why? My will is firm. Very well. Yes. Power blooms in me. No. Where?
Okay. Ah, shoot, they're blocking the way.
As you wish. Naturally.
Ooh, that's not gonna be enough.
My will is firm.
Okay, it is enough.
If I must. Fine. If you're certain.
There we go. Alright, we'll leave Abyssal for later, because we don't get any orbs out of that one anyway. Let's summon. You guys want to do some summons? Hey, Kamal, welcome in. How you doing today? Hire Mappa for the anime adaptation. Hope if someone buys the few good things like Inside Job and Arcane so they don't just become lost media and that Netflix goes under and dies so their executives can't keep ruining everything they get their hands on. Let's see. Story of Fire Emblem perfectly. One thing I would miss from Netflix is Sam Cat. So the only shows that I've that are produced by Netflix themselves that I've watched in recent years, obviously the Marvel Netflix shows, which are now on Disney Plus because obviously Marvel owns the rights to those shows. Then Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt was actually really good, but I haven't watched the last season yet. And then Carmen Sandiego, like the reboot, which is actually really good. So if you guys haven't got a chance to watch Carmen Sandiego, if you grew up with Carmen Sandiego, either the old cartoon or the game show, check out the Netflix Carmen Sandiego, at least before you cancel your Netflix subscription, because it's actually really, really good. Let's see here. Only thing I would miss from Netflix is Sam and Cat. Is that the one with Ariana Grande? Because I've seen some Instagram clips of her as Cat over the years. I got 0 tikis. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, actually, this particular tiki, we got 3 of her while trying to summon back for Lucia. I think it was Lucia's banner, right? Because that's the only time we would have spent so much. Yeah, we ended up getting like 3 of her. Should I merge her or should I keep her as fodder? I don't even know what she has. Remember when Brave Lucina's Lance said Project Anime confirmed? That was just mean. It did not. People just see things where they think they are. I've heard people say they'd like to see Ufotable work on the anime, and I'm like, that's a story. It doesn't fit their animation style. It's Ariana Grande, who is Cat from Victorious, and Janet. Yes. Jeanette McCurdy from iCarly. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. That's a different show then. Okay. But yeah, I knew she was a character named Cat. She was in iCarly too? Maybe this is why I'm always confused as to like which show she's from. Because I'm like, wait, what? Wait, or sign on Pashag. Atri. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to all these new names. You changed your name. Simplupa changed your name. Okay, anyway. Atri, aka Omega Letizia Dr. Pepper. What's with this name? Why are you screwing a mom? What's going on here? They're the people behind Demon Slayer and the Fate Stay Night franchise. Got it. Alright, let's summon, guys. We're gonna go for blue for Nerthus. If we don't get blue, should we go for Arvel first or should we go for Gonglot? Because they're both mythics, right? So I kind of need... Wait, no, Gonglot's not. They're rearmed. Arvel's mythic. So Arvel probably is bit more priority. So we'll probably go blue, then colorless, then green. Blue, then colorless, then green. Although Arvel will come back every few months, whereas I really don't know how often Gongloat's gonna come back as a rearmed hero. Have any of the rearmed heroes come back besides on like a mythic or hero mythic or legendary banner? Her mom was an awful person. Wait, who are we talking about? Jeanette played Sam in iCarly. Oh, gotcha. Sam and Cat was a crossover show. But everything that went down with Schneider and learning how Jeanette was traumatized making those shows makes it hard to watch them without feeling super uncomfortable. Okay. Wait. So Sam and Cat. So okay, so Victoria. So Cat is from Victorious, and then Sam is from iCarly. Sam and Cat was a crossover. Okay. Even if it's in the works and they're not ready to reveal it, I hope they do it right and not have it be like Persona's animes. Like nothing's in the works. Nothing's in the works. All right, but anyway, we should go for Arvel or Gongloat? Again, I feel like Arvel is gonna come back more often, but at the same time, they're a mythic, so they're definitely gonna be a bonus mythic, probably again soon-ish. Like I don't want to be screwed over for scoring in AR. Well, they're defensive though, right? Yeah, they're a defensive mythic, but still, like that's a big difference for me though, because like that could be the difference between scoring, you know, -40 or -80 on a loss. Go blue every color. Yeah, I know we're going blue, but I'm saying if we don't get blue, should we prioritize Arvel or Gongloat? Those are the only other two I don't have. I don't have Nerthus, I don't have Arvel, I don't have Gongloat. Between Gongloat and Arvel, who is mythic, and again, I try and get the bonus mythics for AR. So I would like to have Arvel for that reason, but Gongloat is a rearmed hero, and I don't know how often they come back. Rip Jerry Springer, yep. Yeah, his show was based out of Chicago. Actually, was it? I had a classmate that it was a classmate in middle school. I don't know what happened to them after middle school. I don't know if they were at her high school or. I lost track of a lot of people from middle school when we went to high school, because even though it was really just kind of combining two middle school districts into one high school, it was a much bigger high school. So I lost track of a lot of people that weren't in the same classes as me. But I had a classmate from middle school, and they announced to the class, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on the." I was thinking it was Jerry Springer. No, it was Mari. They said, "Oh, I'm gonna be on Mari," and so we all tuned in, and then we saw the topic, and we were like, "Oh, this is awkward." Dan Schneider, okay. Gongloat. You think we should go for a Gongloat? If we don't get Nerthus. Just saying as a possible future. Okay. Green has Gongloat. Arcane Downfall is amazing. Blue, green, Carlos, red. Okay. Durolus is Arvel. Arcane Downfall is good on fast axes like Shez for godlike reflexes stuff. Jerry, yep. One of the shows I really watch on Netflix though is Stranger Things, Cobra Kai, and that's it as of now. I would check out Carmen Sandiego. And then if you're into like sitcoms, like single camera sitcoms, like comedy, check out Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. The writing is fantastic in that show, and the acting and everything. So yeah, it's really good. Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. And then if you grew up watching Carmen Sandiego, I think you'll really like the new one. They find a way to keep it engaging, fun. It's educational like the original was. Always love the fights. Screw cancer. By the way, someone else died recently. Yeah, there have been a lot of celebrity deaths lately, if you've noticed. Full on ads. Okay. All right, guys, let's summon blue, then green, then colorless. Here we go. After Durolo gets back. Don't have a ton of orbs, but we'll try to go a few to see if we can get Nerthus. We're sniping blues. I'm gonna lurk and read for a bit. Here's luck before, and thank you, Kaizen. I appreciate that. Didn't hear the sitcom one. Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. If you guys know Ellie Kemper from The Office, she played oh shoot, what was her name on The Office? She was the news secretary when Pam got up. She got promoted to sales. Oh shoot, what was her name? You guys know her character's name? Who? Any Office fans here? I didn't watch it as often. I mean, I'm familiar with The Office enough, but I can't remember her name on the show. I can't remember. Ah. By the way, thank you for the hydrate. Legend of Shadow, welcome in. How you doing today? But anyway, yeah, check out Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Not off the top of my head. There's a lot of characters. Carolyn Donham. What? Who? Racist? Wait, who? Me or Carolyn? Thank you, Actuarist. We're gonna summon guys. We're gonna try and get Nerthus. I had to put the Icelandic keyboard on my computer just to get that character that looks like a P, but it sounds like a TH. I feel like every special character in Fire Emblem these days, whether it's the one that looks like the P or one that looks like a curved D with a cross, they all make the TH sound. Oh, Carolyn. Okay. All right, guys. We have blue on the main. We have no blue on the iPad, so you said we'll go green. And then chat. Let's do a poll for the iPhone 10. We haven't done a poll in a while. Manage poll. New poll. iPhone 10 alt. Right blue, bottom blue. 1 minute, cast your vote, guys. Wait, what? Hold on. Let me refresh and try again. Right blue, bottom blue. Let's see if this works now. All right, now you can cast your vote, guys. Cast your vote. Which one are we pulling for on the iPhone 10? We're going for Nerthus. Definitely going blue on the main. Going green on the iPad for Gonglot. Today didn't make it to first period. Atri, you gotta go to school. Also, do you want me to keep calling you Atri, or do you want me to call you Omega, or Letizia, or Dr. Pepper? Was seconds away from the bus. Ah, okay. What were your options then? Did you just walk, or did you have to get driven to school? Or usually when I was growing up, if I missed the bus, my parents would have to drive me to school, which wasn't all that bad because my parents had a system where they alternated their work schedule, so someone was always around to drive if I had to. That's so mad I hit a metal box. Yeah, you gotta learn how to control that anger there. You walked. How long a walk is it? I have my next clinic visit on the 8th. On a Monday, right? Alright, chat picked bottom blue. Thank you for voting, guys. I appreciate that. Let's get those Lilith emotes in the chat, please. Let's get those Lilith emotes in the chat. $20. That's not so bad, though. Alright. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna move these closer together. Because I have two hands. No smoke anywhere? Or are these all 3 stars? Wow. Alright, getting on a train on Sunday and my sister will pick me up. Okay. You call Atri, you just wanted something new. I mean, like, what do you want me to call you? 3 of 3, yep. All 3 stars. There you go. Putting that May emote to use, guys. We're going to summon this other blue on my i10. But we're going to pull out of these ones, and we're going to keep going on the main. Bad Fae. Bad Fae. Alright, ooh, 2 blues. Chat. Let's do a pull for the main. Actually, no, just tell me which one in first, because we're going to pull both blues anyway. Pick a blue on the main. Top or left. I'm going to go with whichever one I see more of. Consensus vote, not first vote. Consensus. Alright, Remius is top. Aren't I the only one who doesn't get May anymore? I can't remember which is May a tier 1 or tier 2 or emote, or sorry, a bit emote or what? All right, Durolos is top. Anyone else? That's 2 votes for top. Let's see, community, viewer rewards, emotes. May call them Pepper now. That way we can make jokes when they get salty. I have a former student that his name was Pepper. What was the nickname we gave him? Or rather, my co-director. Oh, sorry, no, his name was Peter, but for some reason, we called him Pepper. Maze 1000. Ah, okay. Yeah, one of these days we're gonna do another cheerathon or bitathon or whatever you want to call it, so that more people can get that emote slot, because I want to use that for things like holiday emotes, and I want to make sure as many people have that holiday emote as possible. So not a subathon, but a cheerathon. So we're gonna do that again sometime soon. So start like stocking up on bits, so you can buy bits. Buy them through your browser, so you don't have to pay mobile. They hike the price up on both iOS and Android to accommodate Google and Apple fees. So buy it on desktop. Buy some bits, stock up, and you can cheer when we do that. All right. Anyway, I guess we're going top. No one else is commenting, so we're gonna go to the top. Hey Sunset, what's up? How was community night last night? We delayed it till today because we were unboxing 118 Fire Emblem Engage merch items yesterday. Of which of 118, I had to rebuy 20 of them because of damaged packaging. By the way, so if anyone wants these, call me Best Soda Pop. Okay, what do you actually want me to call you? Like, give me an actual name. By the way, so these are the ones that I have rebought. So if anyone wants these, message me that you are calling dibs on any of them, or you can even tell me in chat, but then you still have to message me so that I remember, because I'm gonna forget if you guys don't message me. So these are the ones that, if anyone, I would give bits, but oh no, yeah, don't go out of your means, guys. Don't go out of your means. But anyway, plus you already have the 1000-bit emote. All right, so also we now have a Nintendo character who has canonically said, "I'm freezing my balls off." Brave Ike. Wait, what happened? So if anyone wants these keychains or can badges, let me know. BRB gonna get something to drink? Okay, we'll have to wait for Drolo now. All right, but anyway, there's a lot of keychains that I reordered. So the only one I can't reorder because they're sold out not just on AmiAmi, but also Intelligent Systems' own website. So I can't reorder Mavier's keychain. So unfortunately, yeah. How much are the keychains? That's a good question. Let me check. And this is before shipping, but honestly, they're so small I could probably just like stash them in an envelope. Hang on, just got some emails here. Oh, hey, Atri, your Claude plushie has arrived at Tenso. So again, yeah, once I ship that Tenso order over here, I'll have it. So, but I'm probably not gonna send it over here for about another week or so, because again, I'm waiting on some other items to arrive. So it'll be the next issue of Psycho Jump, which has the Fire Emblem anime. Not anime, manga. Engage manga. Which keychains? I'm gonna go over them once the roll is back. It'll be real quick. It's next to the door of my basement. Okay. Where again? So there's a company in Japan that basically they have an address for me, so that when I order stuff, I can have it sent to that address. It counts as a Japanese address, because some companies only ship locally in Japan. So that company is called Tenso. They're what's called a proxy. So Amazon has shipped that plushie to Tenso, and it has arrived at Tenso. So now all I have to do is say to Tenso, hey, all right, I'll pay for my stuff, or I'll pay for shipping. Send it to me now here in the States. So I'll be doing that probably in about a week or so. Also, how did Mavier sell out? He's not popular like at all, at least not in the West. Does Japan like him or something? It could be that. It could also be. I'm guessing it's a combination of the fact that he's probably more popular elsewhere, and two, because they probably didn't expect him to be as popular, they probably produced less of him. So like same thing with I think Allchrist. Allchrist is also sold out at AmiAmi. They're still available on Intelligent Systems website, so I was able to order that from there. Welcome back. Malvier teleported everyone else out of the way, but okay. So here are the ones that are available. These are the can badges. Now again, the actual items are not damaged. It's just the packaging, or it's either crumpled or partially opened, or in a couple cases the seam that like seals the bag is just flat out opened. But the actual items themselves are not damaged in any way. So just keep that in mind. That's the only reason I'm getting rid of these. So if you want any of these, you can rest assured that the actual items are fine. So can badges, Marin. It's not gonna focus because it's not set up for manual or autofocus. But Marin, these are basically like pins, and you can pin them onto your messenger bags or backpacks or whatever. That's why can badges are popular in Japan. Marin, Citrine, and Sami. And then we have a lot of keychains, guys. I'm going to show you those in a second here. Okay, so those are the can badges. Here are the bajillion keychains. And again, if you want to call dibs in chat, but then you still have to message me. I just want Grail, Vis, and Ivy stuff, honestly. Yeah. Hold on, I was checking on the price of these because I know you guys are asking what the keychain price is. Here. Oh, and then the acrylic stands. I had to reorder all 3 of those. So if anyone wants the Marth or Lear acrylic stands, those are a little bigger and pricier. But let me know. So the keychains, this is before shipping to you. About $7. Yeah, about $7 for these. They're a pretty solid block of acrylic, guys. These are pretty nice keychains. Are we gonna get a drink? Probably chocolate milk. Oh, we gotta wait for H now. All right. Hurry up so I can show you guys these. But there's some good keychains here. How many keychains are there, actually? HE, let me know when you're back so I can go through the keychains and the summons. And we can get to Mario Party. I want to get to Mario Party. We're making up for your last night's lack of community night. Kaizen, there's at least one here that I think you might be interested in. It's not the ones you mentioned, but... okay, so I have 10 keychains that I would like to try and flip. Which Mario Party? Superstars. Although we could probably at some point do the ones that are on Switch Online, like Mario Party, like for N64. But yeah, tonight it's Superstars. So if you guys want in, we'll be doing that in a bit here. Alright, we'll be summoning on the 2 phones in a bit here as well. HE, come back, hurry up. I'll show you guys the keychains. Also, random question: when is Persona streams? At this rate, there's no way you can finish before TOTK. We are waking up really early tomorrow, and we are streaming right away. So we're gonna go. This is probably gonna be a longer than 12-hour stream, which means I'll probably have to like record it on my end and then upload it a combined version to YouTube after, because like I can't export from Twitch to YouTube over 12 hours. Wait, hold on. How did we do it before? No, recording combined doesn't help because... yeah, well, we'll figure it out. Alright, you're back. Welcome back. So let's summon. Here's our next attempt at Nerthus. Let's get some Lilith emotes in the chat, guys. We're hoping for at least a 4-star here. But obviously we're hoping for Nerthus. And I'll show you the 10 keychains that I would like to try and flip if anyone would like to buy them off me, please. Again, the actual keychains are fine. Thank you, Remia. It's just the packaging is not up to my standards. Hey Fabri, welcome in. I wanted a free Coco Goat. Coco Goat, what's that? That's not Nerthus. It's a Karen. Alright. How you doing, Fabri? Can we get a shout out for Fabri? Alright, so here are the keychains I need to hopefully flip. So if you are interested, maybe call dibs in chat, but then shoot me a message on Discord that you are interested in these. And then we'll work that out. If you're already getting stuff from me, we can combine it all together so you don't have to pay like extra shipping or anything like that. Yeah, the new Coco Goat. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, Rosado. If anyone is interested in the Rosado keychain, let me know. We have Rosado up for grabs. We have female O'Lear. Love for color palette. Oh, Nerthus. Okay. I was like, what? Alright. Female O'Lear. We have Gold Mary. Would it be easier if I just did the overhead cam? No, not really. Because this camera sucks. Genshin nickname for Ganyu. Applied to Freya and Faye. Burn Gold Mary with fire. I mean, now you can. Would you like me to send this to you so you can burn it? Just $7. Alright, you're summoning sideways. Only on the iPad. Only on the iPad. Because my iPad, it's a keyboard stand, so I have to play it sideways. If you ever see me playing on the iPad, I'm always like this with my head. If she has horns, she's a Coco Goat, at least for me. Gold Mary's great. Sunset, would you like this keychain? Just $7. All right, next one, Erica. If anyone would like the Erica keychain, it's an acrylic block keychain. It's literally a thick piece of acrylic, so it's very nice quality too. And then the name, so the actual image is printed on the back, like it's like laminated on the back, but the nameplate's on the front, so it has this kind of cool like 3D effect. I don't know if you can see it from here, where the name, it's like a layered effect because it's the name's on the front, and it's like a frosted finish, which is really cool. But yeah, we have the Erica. Goldberry is massive. Goldberry is a contender with Makalov for worst Fire Emblem character. I don't know. I see, like, everyone universally considers Makalov like the worst. However, I've seen both extremes for Goldberry. Like, some people either really hate her or really love her. Don't know how mail cost is for international. I mean, that's a good question, but these are pretty small and pretty light, so I don't imagine it's going to be all that much. All right, anyway, Etier. Would anyone like the Etier keychain? Etier. So again, if you want any of these guys, just call dibs and then shoot me a message on Discord. We have Byleth. Anyone a Byleth fan? Male Byleth, obviously. For Engage. I happened on one of Goldberry's supports where she was trying to hit on Alir. I mean, kind of cute, but all right. Chloe. Any fans of Chloe in the chat? I have this extra Chloe keychain. Any fans of Chloe? Or if you know any fans of Chloe that might be interested, let me know. And let them know, hey, Christian's got an extra. Anyone a fan of Sombron? We have the Sombron keychain up for grabs. We have Lumera. Any Lumera fans? Lumera. And finally, any Fagato fans? We have Fagato here. If anyone wants the Fagato keychain, let me know. Also, can we get some lithium? We're going to summon that other blue right now. Here we go. But yeah, if anyone wants any of those keychains, let me know. Fagato best boy. Would you like that keychain? I would rather use all my spare money for the manga and Critical Role merch. Okay, no worries. Thank you guys. Here we go. Alright, let's see what we get here. Oh my god, seriously? No, get out of here. Get out of here, Reinhardt. Alright. Here we go, 2 more. Which one first? Top or bottom? Top or bottom? I have money for non-Veil Grist and Ivy stuff. Money is already crazy tight till like October, sadly. I mean, if you're interested, I don't mind getting paid later. I just want to get rid of them. Cause yeah. Alright, everyone says top. Alright. Reinhardt or refined. Never gonna happen. Here we go, guys. Lithium, what's in the chat? Let's see what we get. Hoping for Nerthus. Nerthus. Anyone? Anyone? Little emotes. Little emotes. Please. Here we go. Thank you, guys. We got smoke. He'll lose the refine. He'll get the refine and lose the brave hit. That's Matilda. Shez. I'll take Shez. They're a 5-star. I mean, I would prefer Nerthus. But here we go, guys. Lilith emotes for the other one. Here we go. Lilith. Spam the Lilith. Boom. We got smoke. We got Nerthus. Let's see. Damn it. Marsha. Weren't we just talking about Marsha? Or someone related to Marsha? Alright, here we go. Backing out. Alright. Ooh, 1 blue. Even for your Dream Ailcorin. Here we go. Actually, I don't think I have Dream Ailcorin. We finally got Camilla, Dream Camilla for the first time, I think last week or a couple days ago. Alright, here we go, guys. Look at the emotes in the chat. Makalov. They're not in the game yet, I don't think. Here we go. Hey, Sunny, you're welcome in. How you doing today? We're trying to get Nerthus, and then we're going to play some Mario Party. We got smoke, guys. Let's see what we get. Deirdre! I now have 2 Deirdre. So I was talking to my friend. Oh, no worries. Lucky. Jorolo has friends. I wish I had friends. Oh, I do have friends, but I just never talk to them anymore because of freaking work all the time. Alright. Deirdre is plus res, minus attack. I don't remember what my first one was. I had the wrong Mario Party. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we have superstars, but again, like I said, we can probably try some of the Nintendo Switch Online stuff at some point. I'm happy today is my Beetle's plus 9. Congrats! I think my Beetle could be like plus 3 if I wanted, or plus 2. I don't know. I can't remember. Go for green. We're not gonna go for green. All right, because we don't have a ton of orbs, Atri. We have like no orbs. We don't have Mario Party, so I'll just watch y'all become mortal enemies for a few hours while eating a hot dog. Ooh. As soon as you said hot dog, I started thinking about a corn dog. I was like, I haven't had a corn dog in forever. All right, chat, we're going green because we don't have any blues here. Let's see what we get. Little Themos, please. If you want us to get something good here on green, here we go. I could have a plus 12 Beetle if they let me. Did you see the Mario movie? Nope. Although I am seeing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 this week. This coming week. Isn't gonna be on Gong Lout. Please don't spoil Mario movie. I haven't seen it yet. Not interested. I'll probably see it when it comes to digital, maybe. I didn't see Sonic on digital until like Sonic 2 had already come out. Oops. I still haven't seen Sonic 2. Alright. Yeah, the movies I'm usually interested in are Marvel, Star Wars, or Disney animation. Alright guys, let's get some little themes. We got 1 blue here. Always only 1. Maybe 2, but usually 1. Little themes, please. I'm running out of orbs. Running out of orbs. I did pick up the Zelda OLED Switch though, but that's in my car. Because right now I'm undecided if I want to keep it for myself or if one of my coworkers wants to take it. Actually, they're thinking about it, so. Which one is the best Spider-Man? Are we talking like movies? Or like which person's the best Spider-Man? Because I'm really not familiar with any of the Spider-Man characters aside from Peter Parker, Miles Morales, and Spider-Gwen. Do we think I finished Legend of Edelgard on this remix banner? What's she at right now? Which movie? No Way Home. Well, no. No Way Home is probably the most fun. But in terms of like the best like movie, like well written, well acted, like like a great just story and everything, probably Spider-Man 2. It might be with my best friend before he has to leave for Indiana for a reenactment. Oh, nice, that's fun. +7. So question is, can I get 2 copies pre-spark? I'm gonna say no, but I do hope you get the +10 though. But in terms of how likely is that, I'm gonna guess no. All right, chat. Little Themos, please. Please, 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 please. I want to get to Mario Party because I actually don't want to be up too late. Because so I want to wake up early and play like Persona all day, like power through this thing as quickly as I can. Here we go, guys. Little Themos, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got to tell you, last week I went to Chinatown. It was alright. The owners were so rude because they kept staring at us. At least she joins Summer in +8 club. Alright, we got smoke. Let's see what we got. That's not Nerþus. Get out of here, Sully. Alright. 1 blue again. Here we go, guys. More little emotes. More little emotes. Let's see what we get. Come on, come on. Just keep those little emotes coming, guys. We're just going to keep pulling blues. Here we go. We've got smoke. We got Nerþus. That's not Nerþus. Alright, we'll just... Alright, question for you guys. So, I think at this point I have 4 Brave Hector. I use one for light, or I used to use one for light season, but I haven't really used them since I got Lucia because she's really a better tank. The original plan was to have a Hector for light and a Hector for Astra, and at this point I could make a +1 for each season. But at this point, if I don't really use them much for AR anymore anyway, should I just make them +3? Merge them? Yeah, I'm gonna merge them, but the question is, do I keep one for each season like I originally planned on doing, or should I just make him a single +3? Because I don't really use Hector as much for AR anymore, because Lucia exists. I mean, just not sleep tonight so I can play more Ori and watch more 5DS. Well, hey, that's the plan. Dun, 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 dun. Even better. Hey, actuarist. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, because I have 4 of them now. I can make them +3, or I can make 2 +1s. I think +3. That's what I'm leaning towards, because I don't really use him much anymore for AR for split seasons. All right, guys, here we go. Although if we start building, if we start getting more Lucias, I might actually start merging another one just for each season. You also think +3 to roll. All right, here we go, guys. Little emotes. Let's get those little emotes in chat. We have 1 blue. All right, maybe I'll merge them then. Use Vector when you have Lucia. Exactly. That's why. But now I'm stuck with Vectors. Wave Hector downfall. It's not really a downfall, it's just he's been surpassed now. I've never invested in Vector because the Dune is better. I only have 1 at Dune. Wait, no, that's a lie. I have like, well, of the different ones. I have Ascended Dune, I only have 1 of. Ooh, 1 blue. Here we go, guys. Little emotes. Come on, Nerthus. We got smoke. That's, oh my god, we already got you once. No blue, let's go green. Gonglots. No smoke. Nino. Tanuki, what? Who needs Spectre when you have Lucia? Me. Who needs Lucia when you have Alir? I don't need Alir. Did I even get a new one yet? I don't know if I summoned a new one to replace the old one. Here we go. 3 blues. Chat, which one first? Pick one. Which one first? Which one has her so I don't have to summon the others? Which one has Nerthus? Bottom, here we go. Lilith emotes, please. Lilith emotes. Guys, just keep the Lilith emotes coming. We're summoning for Nerthus. No smoke. Alright. 3-star Phila? Phyla? Phila? I don't know how to say her name. Alright, which one next? Top or right? Top or right? Alir's better. Not only is Battle Extra Spam more fun than know the units, but also Alir is guaranteed to age better as she's also a support unit. Alright, top, here we go. I don't know. I feel like Lucia will age better because I actually like the character. I don't dislike Alir, but I actually like the character of Lucia. Muriel is Nano here. Hey, love Shanghai, how have you been? Good to see you. We're summoning for Nerthus. Or trying to, at least. Not very well, but... Alright, here we go. Hopefully this is Nerthus. Dang it. Running out of orbs. Alright, here we go. This is probably it. Let's see. 1 blue. Okay. Okay. Well, here we go. Little females in the chat, please. Better God Swords than Alir? No smoke. Dang it. Benny and the Jets. Love Shanghai, how have you been? Alright. Only have enough for 2. We have 1. Alright, this is probably it. It's probably the last one here. Alright, chat. Let's get those little females in the chat, please, and see what we get here. And then we're going to switch over to Mario Party. Got Deirdre and 100 orbs. Oh, nice. 2 Deirdre and 100 orbs. I already had 1, and then we did summon 1 earlier. She was actually my first 5-star pull. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we get. That's a goat. That's not Lilith. But okay. Here we go. Dang it! It's Sugar Ray. All right. Oh well. Oh well. Got one more? Yeah, but if I get 2 blues, I'm kind of screwed there. So, rip. Alright, who wants to play Mario Party? Oh man, I was hoping to get Nerþus, but oh well. It's fine. Oops. Alright. Who in the chat got Nerþus again? I know Boshak that said they got them. Rumi got them. Okay. Alright. Well, Mario Party it is. Formatio Party. Alright, time to watch Christian make an enemy of everyone in his community. Yep. Yep, let's play some Mario Party. Oh, you haven't gotten her? Yeah, I was hoping to get her, but oh well. AKA me. Got her like 10 summons in. My summon results are in Discord. I'll have to check that out there. Who else did you get? Also, there's my... Oh, we're on... Oh, that's right. We left it on Engage yesterday, so we had Engage music while we were unboxing. But we didn't do anything for like hours. All right. So I've not played a Mario Party since like N64. Like I played 1, 2, and 3 via Blockbuster rentals. $80 for a Mario Party a second time is too expensive. A second time? Don't you dare take Rosalina. Why? Is that the character you play? I can take someone else. They should have made Superstars just DLC for the first Switch Mario Party. I think it was so they were developing Superstars to be the better Mario Party game, and they realized here are some good aspects of Superstars that we can add as like a free update into Super Mario Party. So they did that. Like a lot of the online stuff, they added into Super Mario Party because they realized, oh, this is actually pretty good. We should have had this in the first one for Switch. So yeah. These DLC maps. Alright. Maps are getting boring. I haven't played any. This is all new to me. Let me join a Discord call if you guys want to join. How long are the Mario Party, like, how long is this, like, a whole game? Because I don't think we'll be able to go super long. Maybe a few hours, but... Cats are trying to kill me. Cats do that sometimes. They mean well. Alright, let me switch this on in case anyone does join. I need a raised monitor. I went to talk to my father. Did you get Nerþus? No. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. They try to run in front of you and then stop on the stairs. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. Yeah, Sun Eater, we did, I think, what, 16 polls and didn't get them, unfortunately. Alright, anyway. If anyone wants to play some Mario Party Superstars, exclamation switch to get my friend code. I've not played a Mario Party, like, legit since, like, the N64. Like, I didn't play any on GameCube or Wii or Wii U or DS or 3DS. Offline play, local play, online play. Friends online. Once you connect to the internet, your player info will be shown to other players, including online. Don't have your friend code? Exclamation point switch. to get my friend code, and you can add me, and then I'll add you once I get that friend code. Am I online? I can't remember if I... Yeah, airplane mode's on. I have to turn airplane mode on if I bring my Switch to work, because I don't want them to know I'm on Wi-Fi. Alright. What's up, Sunset? Gotta take a sip of water here. But yeah, if anyone wants any of those keychains, call dibs and let me know, remind me in Discord message. Because I would like to flip those, because I did order replacements already. It's cost me $150. That's why I want to try and sell these ones off. Just got killed by a giant monkey after a jump scared me. Yep, they'll do that. How'd you get killed by a giant monkey? Oh, hey, Mario Party. Hey, Simlupa, welcome in. Would you like to join in? Do you have this game? Who's joining? Community guide lines apply. Remember to treat others with respect while playing online. Connect. Friend request received. We'll get that in a second here. I just want to let it connect first, and then we'll. Meh, she's away Dragon Quest Heroes 2. How you doing? Oh, hang on. Before we get to like story stuff, I'm sure. Let me add that friend request. Pum 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 pum. Is this you? I'm guessing this is you, because that's the only friend request I have. You don't have it? Sorry, I have a job to finish 3 hopes. How far are you now? Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum. Cool. Alright. Who else is on? Mario Party Superstars. I think Boshock's playing Assassin's Creed. HG's playing... Cleo's playing Engage. Rose is watching YouTube. I have not watched YouTube on my Switch. Oh, really? Everyone should gang up on Christian for the content? Sure. Who's your best friend? Me? I'm just kidding. Randolph chapter. I'll be delighted to kill him again. Some Lupa. That's very dark. That one was me. Okay. Can we all agree? Alright, that. Some ruins where there was an item sitting out in the open. When you pick up the item, some weak enemies spawn in. And you think, oh, that's not that bad. Then after you kill one, boom. Oh, so it's like an ambush on an ambush? That's... Ooh, that's rough. That's mean. An ambush during an ambush. So you get ambushed, and while you're taking on this ambush, you get ambushed by a bigger threat. Wait, did I just miss the whole cutscene? Wait! Hold on. Wait a second. I missed the whole cutscene. Hold on, I want to see it again. I missed the whole cutscene. Am I never gonna see it again? That was it playing in the background while I was doing the friend request? I missed the whole cutscene. Okay, online play, friend game. Okay, here. We get to see it. Looks familiar, doesn't it? It all started with this green pipe. The journey to become the superstar. Maybe you even forgot all about it. That's okay. It's been such a long time, after all. So are we becoming a star? Travel through this pipe and that journey begins again. Finally, I made it. Guess it's all up to me. Where is everyone? It's almost time. It's been such a long time that it seems the Koopa Troopa's a little nervous. First, I want to say thank you all for assembling here. Using this pipe, we can set off on an adventure. Let's decide who will be the superstar. I think we'll be able to go places you remember. Places we haven't been in a long time. There's no time to waste. Let's get going. To the world of Mario Party. Old and new. Old and new? What does that mean? I mean, if that means there's like old games from like previous Mario Party games, I'm not gonna recognize them. Unless they're from the first 3. Let me catch up. Yes, for real. Have you listened to my 9 yet? Yes. I got a second dock specific for YouTube on Switch. Because my downstairs TV only had the YouTube app work for a few days every other month, and my niece really likes YouTube. You don't just watch YouTube on your phone. When I kick that clip, though, he actually uses the main. My niece likes to watch it on TV. I usually like take my phone and AirPlay it to my TV because I have an Apple TV, so I just AirPlay it to my TV. Or even Twitch. I'll just AirPlay Twitch to my TV. I can still chat on my phone, but I can watch it on the big screen. Small turtle house. The world is rage and destroying friendships. Yeah, that's Mario Party for you. All right. Ooh. Oh hey, I've been waiting for you. Oh Toadette. You can meet up with faraway friends here. All right, who's joining? We're gonna create a room. Friends only. Passcode. No code. That's fine. Okay, who's... Oh, on the system 1. Who's joining? I'm on. There's no code, so you'll just join. You should see my room now. What did you think? I liked it. Time to make dinner, BRB. What's for dinner? Alright, gonna go watch the new Nightclub LP episode of Future Redeemed. See you later. Alright, no worries. Enjoy. Enjoy. Xenoblade, guys. Atre's in. Okay, Ryumi's gonna join. Is anyone else joining? Are we good? Because that's the only people I've heard from. Is anyone else planning on joining? Mario Party Superstars. Anyone else? Let me know. Let's give it like 1 more minute. Because maybe like one of my friends that's online might be like, oh hey, I'll play. I don't think any are playing Mario Party Mario Party though. Rose the Ripper's on, but they're playing YouTube. Are you still listening to it or? Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Let's invite friend. I'm guessing that gives them like a notification that, hey, they're playing Mario Party. Would you like to join? Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Let's see. I wanted to add something to Stream Deck. Excuse me, hold on. Oh. Discord. So I just wanted to add this so that way, in case I forget to leave the voice chat, I'm always gonna, whenever I end stream, it automatically leaves the voice chat. Alright. Oh, there's voice chat in the game here, but we'll do it through Discord if anyone wants to join. Alright, we're gonna start, because I don't think anyone else is joining. Wait, what's my Mario Party card? Oh, I can... Oh. Okay, I'm a rookie. Alright, let's start. I don't know how far we'll get. I don't know how long these games are. It's your game. You want to put someone else? Press B to enter. What do you mean put someone else? Oh, no, I don't want to end. Okay, so what do? Guys, I don't know what to do. So we just set out? Do we go into the pipe? Embark on a journey to mount minigames? I think we're just going to the superstar, right? Are you on? I'm on. Never mind, you saw it. Wait, what? Saw what? We on control? Wait, what? Guys, what are we saying in chat? I don't even know what's going on. I want you to decide the superstar is about to begin. Wait, what is this music? I know this music. It's like a remix of something I should know. Getting excited. Do you know how to play? It's Mario Party. Who doesn't know how to play Mario Party? Hey, Bernadette fan! Would you like to join in?
Here we go.
You both took my favorite two characters. No. What episode? Oh, I'm still on the first one. How you doing, Bernadette fan? Do you have Mario Party? Guys, who do I pick? Probably gonna pick either Luigi or Yoshi. We need more characters here. No one gets Rosalina. Alright, dibs on Rosalina next time. Daisy's my default choice. Rosalina is probably my favorite. Daisy used to be my favorite until Rosalina came to Mario Galaxy. How you doing, Bernadette fan? Need 4 members to play. Spots remaining 1. Let's get all the princesses in.
Okay.
Is everybody ready to go? Wait, what does shuffle CPU mean? Yeah, Rosalina is really tall. Set the difficulty. Let's go normal. We don't want to be overwhelmed and defeated by a CPU. 2 islands connected by bridges. Space. Wait. Yoshi's Tropical Island. Spaceland. Oh, there's just higher difficulty. Peach's Birthday Cake. Woody Woods. Looks like something like Kirby. Peach, please. Hold on, I want to see what they are. And Horrorland. Oh, I don't like the look of that. You want to do Peach? Make your way around a delicious cake and plant strawberries to your advantage. Ooh, I like strawberries. You don't have Mario Party and to my Nintendo Switch only needs to be. Oh, okay. That's okay. Well, you can even just hang out and watch and then have it and chat with us. Anything fine with me? Okay. We'll try this one then since he likes it. Alright, let's see. It's currently 10:30. How long do you guys want to play? 15 turns takes about 45 minutes. 20 is about an hour. 25 is 75. I think 30 would be the absolute most I would want to go for today, but we can go as long as you want or as short as you want. Love cake. I went to a place in downtown Crystal Lake for lunch. Had their the Texan burger. Nice. 3 milk cake is the absolute best. Wait, what? Party you in? I have to pull it up to check. What? Trey, huh? $15 turns. If you're playing on Peach's birthday cake, he recommends 15 turns, but I can go longer. I think 15 or 20 is fine. 3 milk. Let me show you. Okay, let's do 20 then. Bonus stars can really turn the tide of a game. I wonder which ones you'll get. I'll say on. Minigame help. We don't need help, do we? Oh wait, do we need help? Before we start a minigame, it explains the game. I feel like that might actually be a good idea. Let's do that. Just because I haven't done this before. Everyone will start with no stars. Yes. Duh. Pick a minigame pack. Each pack holds a different selection of minigames. Ooh. Can we just do all types? So I want to kind of see what everything is. Alright. Are we good with this? Send it to me. Ooh, actually that's really good. That looks good. I had some mango pie earlier. Alright, this looks good to you guys? Alright, let's try it out. Let's see how this goes. So for those of you in chat who don't have this game, what's the most recent Mario Party you've played? Like, the most recent one I played is Mario Party 3 on the N64. Like, this has been a while. We've made it. This is Peach's birthday cake. Sweet white cake made with tons of milk. Are watching or listening to it? Hold on. The enormous cake was made for the birthday of... Well, hold on. What? Even the candles are huge. Lighting them all is quite the task. Oh my god, it's going too fast. But what are we celebrating today, you ask? A natural question. Isn't it obvious? A new superstar is going to be born. Today, in fact. Oh, now it's waiting for me? Do you understand what that means? We want you to become superstars. Looks like you're all fired up. Good. Off you march. But now that we're here, I've got some business to take care of. I'll see you later. This thing's just like clicking through the text on its own, and it's going pretty fast. Toad's in charge from here on out. You got it. I like how some of these are like real quick and some of them take forever. Guess it's up to me to be your guide. Is this your first time playing on this board? Yes. Great, then let me explain. The board looks mighty tasty, but what's up with those pairs of green colored spaces? This route takes you past the pudding. Watch for Bowser and red spaces. Okay, so red's bad. Look closely and you might catch a glimpse of a Goomba near the pudding. That Goomba decides which path you'll take, so drop by and say hello. First, we'll decide the turn order. Oh, I remember this part. Am I first or last? Okay, so I'm first. Haha, CPU's last. Here are some coins to get you all started. Here's the star. Be sure to collect coins as you make your way over here. Give your best shot out there. Good luck and have fun. Alright, well here we go. Okay, dice block. Wait, what are these? Wait, how are you guys doing that? How are you doing that? What did you press? What are you doing? Oops, what I press? No, what I press? Return to game. Wait, what's dice block? Oh, that's to roll the thing. Or board. Oh, it's just like a map. How are you guys doing that? Lucky space. What is a lucky space? Okay, I got 7 coins. Alright, Daisy's turn. Oh, that's how you guys do it. Oh, okay. I can change the sticker.
Let's go.
Welcome back, Kaizen. Use your Joy-Con stick. Joy-Con? What are you talking about?
Oh. Yes. Here we go.
Bum, 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 ba-da-bum. What? What? Mini game. Okay. Ooh, it's Daisy versus everyone. Piranha's Pursuits. So mash B to skate. Team side, we are going to be jumping with A, ground pound with A and A. Oh, so we want to ground pound till what? Use rain on them so they grow or go faster. I don't know. Who's who? I'm Yoshi. Ryumiya's Daisy. Atri is Rosina. Ground pound to feed PD Piranha with rain. Okay. I'm good. Supposedly this is from N64 Mario Party? I don't remember this though. Come on, PD Piranha, let's go. Basically a mash as fast as possible, kinda. It's Peach's computer, yeah. Come on, guys, why are we sucking? No! Oh, man. Reading for Peach then. Turn 2. So it's always basically impossible for the 3 as long as the 1 is decent. Mushroom. What does that do? +5 to dice roll, then move the total amounts. I keep getting high numbers. That means I'm not going to have enough coins by the time I get there. The event space? What does this do? Want to plant a strawberry here? Big or small you choose. What's this strawberry for? Is that Spike? Uh-oh. Healthy looking strawberry if I ever seen one. Uh-oh. Put on lands in space. The strawberry will steal coins.
Let's go.
Instead of CPU, you should hook up a controller that plays as Luigi, and that does nothing. They keep getting these custom dice blocks. That's not good. Probably. Minigame. 4-player. Okay. What goes up must come down. Jump on. Oh, that's not good. Ow. I have to jump over? Okay. Easy enough. Or at least easy to understand. No! Oh, shoot. Oh, you suck. Okay. Easy enough. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Start.
Oh, okay. We're already losing. Oops. Ow, no! No!
Finish.
Aw. That's not bad. That's not bad. Peach won again. What? Peach is in first. You just say yellow? Is that what you just got? Do you want to give it a try? No, not yet. Because I want to have enough turns to get like coins to... See, I don't have enough. How much is it? I don't even know how much the star is. Lose to a bot, yep. How much is the star? Found a hidden block.
Let's go. Yes. Aw. Here we go.
Okay, what we got here? What we got? Book squirm. What's book squirm? Stand under the holes in the falling pages so you don't get flattened. Oop. Alright, here we go.
Start.
Whoops, some lag there.
Finish.
Oh, I went to the wrong one. Franco, for those that want to add me. Okay, yeah, we can add you. I'll probably do it after this game. If you type an exclamation point switch, you can get my code, and then I'll get a request I can add later on. Moving up, moving on up to the east side. YOLO. Ooh, what's this? Vent space. Oh, what's going on here? What are we doing? What is it? Where am I now? I just slid down. I already have you as a friend. Oh, okay. Looking at the map. Bum, bum, oh, 20 coins for a start. Okay. Have to keep that in mind then. Tanuki gets a 1? Why?
You got a star.
Devin, okay.
Let's Here we go.
Let's steal coins one more time. Wait, they want to roll a 1? Okay. Wait. What? Let's see. Oh, but I'm actually on Switch. Okay. I used to, but then because I stream, I figured it was like more. Like people could tell easier if I just put it as Tanuki. 4-player minigame. Later Skater. Later Skater. Okay. I'm not changing directions. How do I change directions? Whatever. We'll lose. That's fine.
Start.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm starting to see some errors at least. Why can't I turn? Why does the CPU keep winning? We're on normal difficulty. Turn 5. Doing great. We're all very proud of you. Please take these 10 coins. Oh, thank you. Event space. Sure. Bum, 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 ba, da, da, dum, ba, dum. Bum, bum, ba, dum, bum, ba, dum. Item shop, would you like to buy something? Let's see what they buy. Swap spaces with a random opponent. Oh my gosh, wow. Time to play the flower lottery. That'll be 10 coins, please, to find your path. choose a seed. One's a winner, the others aren't. Take a look. Here we go. Oh. Don't get to see King Bowser. Oh, so one is a winner, but it's bad. It's actually bad. Okay.
Let's go.
Simple says, like, he would ever visit me after what I did to him in Mario Party 3.
Yes.
We're rolling 2 dice. Is that the last one you played, Simbloopa?
You got a star.
Surprise, Randolph was nice enough to tell you if he dies that they'll be free to no longer work for the Empire. They really like that custom dice block, huh? Coins times 2. Never played Mario Party because it requires friends who are willing to play. We're willing to play? Wait, me? Oh no. 2-bit or lose it? Oh no, it's me versus the world. So try to pop your rival's tubes. Okay, so I can steer like this. Oh, I can break? Okay, easy enough. I mean, I might lose still, but this does actually seem kind of tricky.
Start.
Yay!
Winner.
Bum, bum. Coins times 2. So was that like 14? 20? YOLO. So she did it on purpose? Did what? Oh, she found a hidden block. What does this do again? Oh, we got a star.
You got a star.
Yay. Bruh. That was a free star too. Ooh, a 9. Good job making it all the way around. Oh, okay, so the red takes away 3, blue give you 3. Ooh, the cursed dice block. What does that do? The dice stack can roll any number, only roll number between. Wait, why would you want that? Oh, like if you want to get a specific number, maybe. Time to play the flower lottery. But what does Bowser do? Imagine planting seeds in a cake.
Here we go.
Takes whatever they have. It's 50-50 here. Like, what is Bowser good or bad? I don't know. I'm assuming bad. Okay, but let's see what happens though. Congratulations, you're a winner. Give King Bowser my best, will you? Bowser's good. I mean, there's a lot of red spaces there. Mini game. Uh-oh. They didn't lose anything. Alright, it's me and A-Tree. Catapults? So what are we doing here? I don't know what I'm doing here. Got a couple coins there. Okay, easy enough, I guess. Alright, let's do this. Oh, tied? What? So do we all win? Everyone's a winner. Alright, everyone gets a trophy. So we all tied. Okay. Bum ba dum ba da dum. Ba dum ba da ba da ba da. Bum ba da dum ba da ba da ba da. Don't know what's to discuss besides Three Hopes lore, or what if either. Wait, so how close are you to the end now? Or what if either?
Let's go.
Because you're on what, chapter like 12 or 13, I think. Oh, if you decide to recruit Byleth or not. Oh yeah, Kaizen had to help me with that one. Recruit them, then Rodrigue didn't die. Discuss your plans to rob a bank in incriminating amounts or details. Chance time space. What does that mean? Welcome to the chance time space. Aim for a reversal of fortune here. Good luck. Stars and coins will move from player to player exactly as shown on the box. Watch the 3 spinning blocks carefully and hit them when you're ready. Go for it. Ooh. If you didn't, bye-bye, Rodrigue. Felix loses his father for a second time. Ooh, who's giving me 20? Oh, it's Atri. So bad at platforming. No? I mean, hey. Is this gonna be Christian? Watch who you messing with? Sneaky with the gold coin. I guess so. I'd rather spend them, but... Too bad I wish Dragon Quest 4 plus 6 should have been released on Switch. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking for like the releases of the older Dragon Quest games. Is that for Scream 7 when we get it? When is that expected? $15 coins. I'm on a stream right now for Dragon Quest. Which one would you stream? Heroes or 4-player minigame? Snow World. Snow World. I'll spin everyone else on your snowboard. How? ABYX. Okay. Next year if they continue the yearly release format. Okay. Interesting. Four, 5, and 6? Okay. Kansas, I don't want to get in trouble for DMCA because the music it belongs to a professor like it belongs to the artist musician. Oh, I'm first. Alright, I think Bernadetta fans plans Fortnite. How many tries do we get? Basic wall jumping with spikes in the wall, but I keep dying somehow. Oh. Wait, is Ori all a platformer?
Finish.
Oh, we only get one try. Okay.
A new record.
Bum, 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 bum. Yoshi! It's a Metroid. Ah, okay. Press it now. Let's see Paul Allen spin. Ooh, lucky spot. Nice.
Let's go.
Hey, you got some coins.
Yes.
It's like, you know, pass and go, get 200.
Aw. Here we go.
cake to you? Well, this should make you happy. I got up at the crack of dawn to make this. It's going to rock your taste buds. Oh, the price? Well, all that hard work, what do you say to 20 coins? But what is it? Now that that's settled, don't sit there like a stone. Eat up. What is it? Oh. Did I mention it's made of rocks? Better watch those teeth. Wahaha. Oh, it just takes coins in. That's all. Oh, but that means they get to go right back up to the thing then. That's good for them. Remember, I keep getting bad things. I mean, hey, it's a long game still. Boulder Ball. Roll boulders down the slope. Oh. Oh, H's up. Okay. Oop. Oh, we have to get to the top. I didn't realize we had to get to the top. That's good to know. Okay. I mean, easy enough. I was like, what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to get to the top. Okay. Look at these graphics, guys. We all have to get up there, or does like just one of us have to get up there? Nice job.
Winner.
Da -da 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 -da. Definitely have what it takes. Get a star, yes. Da -da 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 -da.
You got a star. Let's go.
Ooh, 8.
Yes.
Oh, they're on the same square. Peach's turn, and they don't have enough for a star.
Oh no.
And now they do. Four-player game. Since I'm not gonna sleep tonight anyways, I might as well have some caffeine to help with my reflexes. Wait, what? Oh, I have to aim first and then jump. Hey Leafy, how are you doing today? We're jumping on vines. Nope. 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 Alright, we're good. Wanna hear a joke? Giga Ardbar Slash. Hold on. I get it. That's what Dimitri uses to attack the enemies with the crit. With a Giga Ardbar. No!
the live 2D skin and Arknights from the new chapter release. It looks so good. Oh, nice. That just come out today. If you want to help me cheer for the computer, from his Giga Falchion slash crit. YOLO. Five. What do I want to buy? +5 to dice roll. 1 and 3. But we can give that to someone else, right? Like they use it on me. Roll 2 dice to move the total amount. Swap spaces with the random opponents. Ooh. Roll whatever number you want from 1 to 10. Had some in-game currency to spare and bought it because I'm saving for another live season. Okay. So it wasn't specifically just for the new chapter release, but you had enough currency from the new chapter to get it? One's a winner. Yes, complete the new okay. Well, it's cool that you complete the new chapter. Assume probably a better story. After that, grinding Dragon Quest Heroes before Breath of the Wild 2 release. Wait, what's it called? Simlupa? What is it called?
Let's go.
Engage though, Micaiah, Roy, and Selka back. Oh, nice, and headed to Lethos. Yeah, you're making progress. Breath of the Wild Warriors? Not kidding. Tears of the Kingdom. There you go. Hey! Alchrist became my MVP again. Nice. Were you here when we were looking at the Alchrist keychain that we got yesterday? 3+2. This is hide and slaughter game. Good job. Train simulator and pretend I'm bored and go play Planet Coaster until then. And we gotta go. Alright, finish Free Hopes Simlupa. Yeah, Simlupa's gonna finish that game before I do. I think so, but I did that. Okay. Just was curious if we saw the Alchrist keychain. Bonus mini game. Alright, it's Peach versus all of us. Alright, we gotta win, guys. Look away. This is like a boo kind of thing. Fish decided to get rid of the saber. I purposely killed Alchrist. No. Dang it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, lag. Yay, we won. Good job, Atri. Someone's got to rule Brody. After all, now that I purposely crippled Diamant in the arena with Lucina. Thank you for the coins. Leafy, do you have this game? Also, I finished a couple of A supports with him, Alir, Ivy, and Seadoll. With Alchrist, Alir, Ivy, and Seadoll. Okay. Alchrist has one with Seadoll. Interesting. I don't remember that one. Even if I find Alchrist annoying, I'm headcanoning that as long as he survives, Lapis agrees to become queen.
You got a star. Let's go.
We don't have the game? Okay. I'm just curious. Hey!
You got a star. Yes. Here we go.
That's unlucky. Peach got it twice in a row. Good news of redoing the desert map. I get to relish kill Bunet a second time. I need to use Bunet though, just to kind of get to know them as a character. And a unit. Okay, everyone versus the computer again. Money belts. Oh yeah, Leafy, we were unable to get Nerþus here. Oh, oh, oh. Get the coins. Get the coins, everyone. Wait, these are the guys, these are the cookies from Yoshi's Cookie. You guys know the game Yoshi's Cookie? This is from Yoshi's Cookie. That's a reference. Okay, we're good. I have to mention that during the fight with Gris and Celica, when he teleported to the right side, I let Alchrist crit him. Hold on. Creepy man, anyone who has to taste other people's sweet sweat should not be permitted to live. YOLO. Oh no. Ooh, updated inventory. What do we got? Is it a star? Triple dice? I want the triple dice. Custom dice block. Interesting. Well, I guess you can that way you can control where you land. I guess that's good too.
Let's go.
Killing his retainers gives Fugato more reason to become Fallen Fugato.
Yes. Here we go.
I think my most used units are Alir, Diamant, Clan, because I want him to level up. Ivy, Hortensia, Seadoll, and again, Alchrist. I think mine was basically the same, except for instead of Clan, I'm assuming you're using him primarily as a mage. I think I mostly used, well, Ivy and Hortensia, but oh, and I didn't use Diamant a ton. Instead of Alchrist, I was using Etier. Yeah, instead of Diamant for sword users, I was using a Lapis. What? Me? River Raid. That's a Atari game from Activision. Was this Pogo a Go-Go? Alright, we're good. Pandreo till later though, on Panette's reaction. Alfred Chloe and freaking Peach. There we go. Use Alfred a lot too. Chloe, not so much. I didn't really use Alfred a ton. I tried to my second run, and he's kind of fallen behind again. Still searching because she's become so good, it's gonna be hard to convince myself to. Bum ba dum ba da da dum. YOLO. Stand by Chloe being the best unit in the game. She can be really good, but we still have one space. I mean, hey, that can be useful sometimes. Like if they're like where you want to be. Like maybe they end up on a spot like that's really good. Cost of your next star is cut in half.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win. Flower lottery. Yeah, I think my MVPs in my first run were Lapis and Panette, but you had to make sure like they weren't like invincible. Like right now, I think Chloe on my current run is overall really good with like very few weaknesses.
Aw. Here we go. Ooh. Woohoo!
Oh, like competition is Yunaka. Wait, this is no fair. This is a CPU. The CPU can do this one really well. It's not chance, it's a CPU here. Oh, Atri got 30 coins from Peach. Peach doesn't even have 30 coins, but okay. Good for Atri, I guess. Everyone versus Atri. Alright, here we go. Alright. For me, not really. I guess that's what playing Engage Blind does to you. You bring your own set of units to find the best one. Yeah, this is my first playthrough of the game, not even done yet. Considering on marrying Alfrist. Wait. Okay, I think I get it.
Start.
There's 3 rounds. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. I like the All Crystal a lot. I was like, yo, this dude is sick for about 15 seconds and then complete ruined. Do a complete 180, stay that way forever. Yo. Well, the good thing about going to Bowser, if you have a lot of coins, that you get right back to the part with the star, though. An artifact. That's not bad. 3 coins in the shop, so what? That's still not bad. Like, that could have been way worse. Chance sound space. Oh, that was not good. Because This Peach is the
Let's go.
CPU. I thought Alcrest was fine. I didn't know I have an issue with Alcrest. Let's see what they get for 15 coins here. Again, that could have been way worse. Like, you're still getting an item out of it. Sorry, that's not how it works. That's not fair. Not everyone has even 20. See what minigame there'll be. Source Streams, do you have this game? Crazy Cutters. Oh, I remember this one. Wait, how come I stopped? I remember this from the N64. Oh, Peach was pretty good up until the end, and then they kind of just lost it. Hey, I think we actually all did pretty well. Oh, nice job, Daisy. They went from not having enough coins to enter to winning 70 coins. I think all of them were actually pretty good. Oh, they don't win 70, they win most of it. Okay.
Here we go.
Are you winning? I mean, not by much. See, now they have enough for a star. How much you paying? Paying what?
You got a star.
At this point, I would be hitting stuff. All right, or everyone's against Peach now. Tug of war. Ooh, it's a tug of war against Peach. Oh, it's to rotate it. Rotate, rotate. There we go. Now we're good. Rotate, guys. Rotate. 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 Nice job, guys.
Winner.
What if I said no thanks? No thank you.
You got a star.
Alright. Sunset, do you have this? I can't remember. I can never remember who has this. Ayy. What? I was asking if you had the game.
You got a star.
No, okay. Just curious.
Let's go.
And Rosalina could get a star. Wait, why'd you use it on yourself? Wait, what happens? The part I was struggling with, which is supposed to be the easy part. Need to battle space, get ready for tears. Receive 1,000 coins? Okay, still have enough to buy the star though. Wow, I didn't realize you can get 1,000 coins from Bowser. Want a revolution? Wait, what's a revolution? I mean, you say you want a revolution. Well, you know, we all want to change the world. Nice job. Wait, no, that's them. Never mind. They should have gotten the curse. I think he probably refuses to pay you if you get to that. Oh, that makes sense. Uh-oh, Peach. Peach doesn't even have 20 coins this time. Let's see what we're wagering on. No, just 10. Split all the coins and make everyone equal. Tread carefully. Let's see what this is all about here. Oh, shoot the right things, get hit twice and you're out. Hold on. So shoot with A. You can also shoot upward. Get away from me, Peach. In an older game, if you get the rare thing where you split one. I'm gonna go for Peach first. Guys, shoot Peach. Frickin' shoot Peach. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. He's supposed to reward you like he's. Oh, I owe you money. Screw that, I'm out. I feel like that does sound familiar though. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum. Coins times 2. HP versus the world again. Squared away. Solo side, don't get crushed. Wait, what? Oh, we have to go for the... We should go for Atri. Guys, let's corner him. Corner him. Get up. No, no, corner him. Alright, corner him. There we go. Alright, we're good. Gangsta moment. Targeting the CPU to spite me. Yep. Alright, we got a corner Atri. Here we go. Uh-oh, 5 turns left. Last 5 turns, let's take a look at the current standings. Getting so unlucky. Hey, we still have a whole fourth of the game left. You got plenty of time. So there better be an unlucky bonus. I think, oh, maybe, yeah, that might be a thing where, like, at the end, they give, like, a bonus at the end. Who will win? Let's hear a prediction from one of our board correspondents. Speaking of predictions, I bet you couldn't predict who we have today. Oh, it's Lakitu. Lakito? Lakitu? I don't know. Victory for Peach seems likely? What? Predicted winner Peach will receive a... What? Hidden block card makes a hidden block appear. For them or for anywhere? Why do they get one? Blue cases we have 6, which is double from before. Diamond says you lose 6 if you're on red. Ooh, a duel. So if we lose to a bot, right? Better not lose to a bot. One. Should we used to losing to CPUs after Mario Kart? I don't know what you're talking about. That never happens. Ooh, event space, slide right on down.
Let's go. Here we go.
Oh, that sucks for Atri. No. Oh my god. Oh no. Uh-oh. Peach gets a star? Guys, it's happening. Is Peach gonna win?
You got a star.
Yep, yeah, Peach is, yeah, Coconut Conch. So,
Yeah, let's give it a shot. It did nothing. It just put me back like 2 spaces. But hey, I'm buying stuff again. I'm gonna end up on the red. Oh, I should probably have bought the triple dice. Eh, oh well. Rip my 6 coins. Bowser Revelation, here I come. Oh, that was mine?
Let's go.
Was that 200 coins? I'd rather have stars than coins, though. Yeah, I mean, we still have plenty of time, though. We still have like 3 turns. Oh, here we go, Rosalina. What do you get? Hey!
You got a star. Here we go.
I don't have a curse block, A-Tree. Uh-oh. Quicksand Cash. How does this work? Alright. Let's see what we can do here.
Start. Finish.
Bum, 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 bum. It should be a thing like if you get to 200 coins, you automatically get a star.
Ooh, hidden block. What do we get? Ooh, 3 coins. Okay, 4 coins. It's not as good as the star, but okay. Oh no. Sorry, Ichi. That's a big one. Holy what? Steal a star? What?
Let's go.
I'll that's good to know for next time. Steals a star? Who's next to land on that star? Hopefully it's Peach. Of course. Well, you get an item out of it.
Here we go.
One, oh, me. Okay. Spotlight swim. This game will make someone lose their mind. Kaizen's right.
Start.
Oh, you guys got me. Nice job.
Winners.
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Sorry, Ryumiya.
You got a star. Let's go.
Lost my star. I don't know if the Piranha sticks around though. Like I don't know if I can steal from like Peach or anything like that. Alright, for 16 coins, let's see what you get. Hopefully something you can use. Okay, curse block. Maybe use it on Peach so that way we can at least pass them up for like second at some point. Or so that Peach doesn't like let them in a certain space. Triple dice. Ooh, there you go.
Here we go.
Ooh. I got 9 coins. Let's make a marathon. Trapeze artist. Trapeze? Not trapeze. Oh, we have to capture. This is like Hungry Hungry Hippos. It's like Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Start.
I think Ryumi got this one. Ooh, 83 animals. YOLO.
You got a
This
star.
game I hit. Oh, it's just one game. Yeah, I think you just had like really bad luck on this one, but who knows on the next one you could have like super good luck. I'm just doing that in case like Peach steals a star or something.
You got a star. Let's go. Ooh. Yes.
Whoa.
Ooh. You got a star.
Actually, if you did get to see Bowser, would you have enough to go around back to the star?
Yes.
Lucky space. Yeah, because if you had gone around, it's like if you go to Bowser, it goes right back up to the platform with a star. Oh, duel. Whoa, they're wagering most of their coins here. $98? Well, someone's gonna surpass Ryumiya here. Meaning Revelation, and if I won. Basically, whoever wins this is gonna take second. That was a good one. Oh, 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 oh! It's okay. It's okay. Uh-oh.
Finish.
There we go.
Winner.
Ba-dum-bum. $98 coins in one duel. Ooh, there's one final minigame. Let's see what happens here. Oh, we have to knock him off. Okay.
Winner.
What? What? They're bonuses though, right, for other stuff? So it's not necessarily a win for me yet. Yeah, the bonus is the rich bonus. Rosalina? Oh yeah, because they have the 98 coins. Slowpoke bonus. Plastic player who moved less than anyone else. Wait, these bonuses are not fair. Why are you awarding mediocrity? What is it? What? What was that? Okay. I thought it was like another bonus for like a weird thing. That's a funny. That was interesting. Again, this is the first Mario Party I've played since like the N64. Yeah, no, that random hidden block near the beginning of the game, the free star, that was like the difference maker. Rosalina in second. Yeah, that was actually like, you came really close. More points than anyone else. Peach in third. Great way all the way. Great work all the way to the end. Used so many items. Yeah, I saw all that. Yeah, Daisy. Yeah, that was Ryumi. I won all the mini games there. Yeah, Rosalina came really close there. Oh, H really did have the most coins overall. Like, not just in the end, but like total. Looks like I had most minigame coins collected. Yeah, I had 2 hidden blocks. That was the one that kind of gave me the edge. Bought a bunch of items. Peach used the most. Yeah, H moved the most spaces. Oh, H used the most stickers? Oh, they should give a bonus for stickers. What's that for? Can I use this up in game? Oh, that's what that's for, so I can like update my card. Toad Shop gets new stickers. Oh, sweet. New card designs. Oh, I need more points for that. Peach's birthday cake along with music and card design were added to the Toad Shop. Well, that was fun, guys. I hope you guys like enjoyed that. All right, are we good for today, guys? I think we're good. But yeah, that was fun. We'll have to do more Mario Party sometime. Hopefully, we can get 4 players at some point, and then tomorrow we'll be doing Persona. I'm gonna try and get up as early as I can and stream early. Maybe a little too early for a Kaizen, unfortunately, but I'll try and stream some Persona 4 Golden and try and plow through as much of the game as quickly as I can. Time to call the government Toad, but I was rigged up. Yeah, you were unlucky at points, but again, you came in second. You came pretty close there. That's why I was getting those stars at the end, even though I had a lead of like 2. I was like, okay, you never know what's gonna happen here at the end. Hopefully again, yeah, we'll definitely be playing this. I like this one. Again, I haven't played in a while, so it's been. When did Mario Party 3 come out? It would have been like 20 plus years ago, right? Close to 25, I'm guessing, because the GameCube is 22 years old already, and I only played on the N64, so it would have been at least 23 years. But alright guys, thanks for hanging out today. Where should we send you? Let's see, who did we raid yesterday? Did we go to Koroi yesterday? I think we went to Koroi. We can go to either, let's see, Heartless Midna's playing Stardew. Ketchup's playing Danganronpa. How long have each of them been on? 22, yeah. Oh, Mario Party 3 came out earlier. I know the GameCube came out 22 years ago. Maybe Mario Party 3 was earlier that year, though. Let's see. Heartless Midna's been on for 3 hours. Ketchup's been on for 2 hours. So they're probably going to be on longer. I think we'll go there. You guys want to go to Ketchup? Alright. Oh, I found out where Story Streams has been this whole time. Alright. As usual, guys, copy the subraid command. Follow on social media, guys. Join the Discord. Alright. Should I do one more poll? One more summon before we leave? I have 6 orbs. We're only playing 1 blue. One more for the road. Let's see what we get. No, okay, we have 1 blue. Here we go, guys. Before this raid goes, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Come on, Nerthus. Oh, no smoke. No smoke. 3-star Corrin. Alright, well. That was a waste. Rip. Alright, well, anyway, you guys have a good rest of your night. Go say hi to Ketchup. Go say hi, hang out a bit, and then we'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, I'm going to try and start early. I don't know if you guys will be awake yet, but we'll start going through some more Persona 4 Golden tomorrow, and try and get through as much of the game as we can. You guys have a good rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Have a good night.